If you're out there looking for a light stand to put your new flash or your strobe on, you'll probably find yourself quickly overwhelmed with all of the options. There are basic light stands, C-stands, and even specialty stands like this little guy. Aw, aren't you just the cutest? Now, over time, you'll likely have to invest in a variety of different stands so that you're able to tackle whatever lighting situations that you find yourself in, but is there one stand that will give you the best bang for your buck? One stand that you can use in a ton of different situations and work with pretty much anything you throw at it? Today, I'm going to show you the light stand setup that I believe to give you all of that and more. And stay tuned until the end for a big announcement. The first half of this two-punch combo is the Baby Roller Stand by Kupo. It's a 3-section light stand with a maximum height of 106.3 inches and weighs only 16.7 pounds. The stand comes with wheels so that you're able to quickly move and reposition your lights. They also have brake casters so that you can lock off the wheels to keep your stand from moving around. The stand supports up to 26.5 pounds, which should be more than enough to hold big light modifiers like this big guy here, this 4x6 softbox. The 5/8 inch stud up top is compatible with practically every strobe and flash mount out there. This is the stand that I've used for nearly every studio photo session that I've done in the last 5 years. While the stand is convenient and durable, there are some scenarios where it isn't ideal. The main one that I've run into is where you want to take photos while you're positioned underneath your light modifier. You'll either be forced to crouch underneath it uncomfortably or to use this awkward light stand hugging method that I've had to use back in the day. That is, until I paired it with this. This here is the Kupo steel baby boom arm and grip head. This boom arm allows you to position your stand off to the side and provides you an arm to hang your lights off of. The arm handles up to 11 pounds of gear and it extends up to 7.8 feet. This is the perfect solution for alleviating that issue where you need to comfortably shoot from underneath your light modifiers or even hang lights above your subject without getting that light stand in the frame like you see here in my recent cosplay video. On one end of the arm, you have the same 5/8 inch stud to hang your lights from, and on the other end, you have a hook that you can use to hang your sandbags. In order to connect this arm to your stand, you'll need one of these grip heads. They tighten easily to your light stand and they allow you to move your arm around in just about any position that you could need. Now that you see the entire stand in all of its glory, let's take a look at a few lighting setups where this thing shines. One way to use this is to place lights behind your backdrops to give a hair, back, or edge light to your subjects. A traditional light stand would only allow you to place your lights directly behind and above your background, but with this arm, you could actually extend your modifiers out over the edge of the background to give you added flexibility and maneuverability. Recently, I used this setup to take these shots. Another way you could use this is to hang a light directly above your subject without getting the light stand itself in the frame. As I mentioned earlier, I used that in my Spider-Man cosplay video, which I'll link in the card above. I used the Profoto Be10 and added a small reflector with a grid to give a hair light to separate him from the background. Anytime you need to hang a light directly above your subject, you'll want to reach for this combo. The last setup is one that I use the most, and it's where you hang your beauty dish or whatever light shaper you like directly above and centered on your model. This is one of the most common setups that you'll see in a lot of my shots and has really become somewhat of a signature look for me. Now, if you're going to use this combo, you'll want to look out for a few things. First, make sure that you balance the weight of your lights and sandbags on the arm. An unbalanced setup puts stress on the arm and it could topple over. You should also place a sandbag on the legs as well. Before we begin shooting, I always give the light stand a couple of taps to make sure it doesn't fall over. You could even use this to practice your favorite martial arts techniques. Out of all of the light stand setups that I use in my studio and location work, this one gets the call a majority of the time. Is there a light setup that you like to use that you think works better? I'd love to hear about it in the comment section below. I also added links for all of the products that I mentioned in the video in the description below as well. When you use those links, it costs nothing more for you to purchase, but a small percentage of your purchase will go to support my channel and all of the free content that is to come. I also wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for supporting my channel. We're on the doorstep of hitting 30,000 subscribers on the channel, and when we do, we're gonna celebrate with a fun giveaway. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you found this information helpful, as I release new videos every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.